Hi guys. It's been forever. Hello, number one. Thank you for that very much. Who is this? My Lisa Lisa? Okay. Fucking hi, happy birthday, my love. How are you? Aww. Happy birthday. My God, I feel terrible. Never doing that again. Ever. Aw. God. You're welcome, my love bug. God, I can't even like talk. I feel like I have the flu. It's stupid. I cannot believe I did that yesterday. Wow. God, I feel like I'm on fire. I feel like everything is on fire. Who else is in here? I know it doesn't always show everybody that's in here. Ooh. No idea. I know, I don't know who's in here and who's not. At all. Hi Marthy, how are you? My love. Phew. God, this is not fun. Hello, number 3, maybe? Hi, Gustavo. How are you? All your candles are going. Oh, yeah, I've been emailing you. I forget that. Hello, number 45. Thank you for the 2 things. Thumbs up. I didn't even get to drink coffee. What the hell? There we go. That's rude. You are welcome, my friend. Always. I will keep working those candles until we have results. So I do not give up. I'm very persistent. Very persistent with what I do. Burning very nicely. We have a very nice burn. The other one did burn out, so I'm going to have to send you a picture of that one. I love you too, my brother. All my love. Always. So yeah, I will email you later on today. Probably be tonight. And I'll give you some info on, reading the candle, and it burned perfectly. There was nothing left. So it was a very good clean burn. No black, nothing. So that means that your prayers are whatever is being answered. Very good signs with those candles. So very excited. Very excited, actually. I can't believe it started working like the second day when you emailed me. I love that. I was like, yes. Love it. Love work for anybody else, I can do. That's my specialty. For myself, nope. Never. Never. For myself. Hello, number 5, 6, 7, and 8. How is everybody? Hopefully well and alive. Not mowing in crazy heat. Anyway. That's coming up. It's coming up. I'm going to wait until your full candle, this last candle is completely done. And then we will go ahead and we'll do your full reading. So I'm really glad that you can understand me. So now I can actually talk and, you know, go on and on and on. Hi, Wicked Witch. How are you? How are you? Good. I still love that first email. Okay. You're usually like fantastic and everything. What is wrong? Okay. You're awesome, Gustavo. Okay. Marthy does Aries, guys. Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck. There we go. You look like a corpse. I look like a lobster. Trade you. Okay, my Marthy, tell me when to stop. Okay. Stay safe at your life. Okay, I'll message you. Huh? Oh, Marthy, the Two of Cups. So that basically tells me that it basically just tells me that he's probably just like having like the daydreaming, like the scenarios playing out in your head. You know, when you like somebody and you have, you know, all kinds of scenarios playing out in your head, like the wedding and everything. I mean, I do that. But the Two of Cups is really wonderful. It looks like that he is just kind of thinking and, you know, feeling about you a lot, thinking about you a lot. The cups are very, you know, watery, so that's emotions. So we have, yeah, I mean, coming together, being together. That would be my, you know, my best interpretation of the Two of Cups for that question, that specific question. So yes, I would say yes, he does think about you. His current feelings of you are very romantic. So, I mean, in a very, very nice, you know, not a carnal way, not like a dirty romantic kind of way, but romantic. Like he's a hopeless romantic, a gentleman. Is he? I love. I feel like a nervous chihuahua waving at you, like my dog. So does he, Marthy? I like this. I like what is going on. The star, to you, yes. The star. All right, so something is guiding you. Really honestly, I think something is guiding you guys together. So do you think that you're going to be together? Have you talked about being together at all? Hi, Allie. Is your picture... Oh, I was going to say, that looks like Lady Gaga. You look a little bit like Lady Gaga. Wow. Okay, but not yet. Okay, well, the star card is a major card, and that is a definite indication of, you know, being led to each other. So that would definitely play into the Two of Cups. With the emotions, again, with the star, we have water. So literally there is something, I don't know who, but whatever we think about, we bring about the most. So he is actually probably thinking about you the most. That is what's going to be attracting. So there's that, you know, we have that attraction going on. So it's really good. It's really good. The Princess of Pentacles. So, that represents manifestation of a relationship, of a very beautiful relationship that has come, it became friends first, and then it just moves slowly and it develops into a beautiful relationship, which is indicated by the blooming flower. So, I mean, everything looks really good. Everything looks really good. Everything is positive. Everything seems like it's moving really well. The water, very fluid, so it's moving very smoothly. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of, rough currents or, any kind of, extra baggage, emotional baggage with him. So, I mean, it really honestly looks pretty good. I like it. I like what he feels about you. I like how, the cards just completely flow good together. It's like both of you balance each other out. You're welcome. Aw. You're welcome, love. But remember that these, the cards aren't set in stone. So, I mean, literally, when you find stuff out like this, you can change it. So it could possibly change by tomorrow. I don't see that happening, though, at all. So I would definitely try to grab him. Snatch him up. Don't let him go anywhere. Alright, Allie. Okay. Alright, Wicked Witch and then Allie. My Wicked Witch, Tuesday are the days I dedicate to... Ah, my days too. Tuesdays. Every Tuesday. She's actually in there. I put her in there with some gold and her stones. Okay, so dedicated to the lesson TTM. Where is it? Any messages from her? Ooh, hold on. Yeah, Tuesdays. A lot of people do it on Tuesdays or Friday. Okay, hold on. I got really excited for a minute. I really got excited for that. Okay, Tuesdays. Any messages from her? All right. Gustavo. Okay, one more good shuffle. I just heard her say another shuffle. What you got for him, Mama? I'm talking to her too. Okay, Wicked Witch, tell me when to stop. Yeah. What did you give her that's new? You did something that's very new. So what did you give her? You did give her something. Yes, you did. And that's what's causing this energy to come out of your altar. It's very, very powerful. Has it been there for a long time, your altar? I'm not even pulling a card yet, but has your altar been there for a long time? The longer literally, she says the longer that her altar sits there, the longer that you recognize her, the longer that you pray to her. And I bought an owl figurine for her. She loves that. Okay, so that's the owl's protective energies. That's her protective energies that are coming out of the altar, literally. So she's saying when you go to her altar, when you sit down in front of her altar, that is the time when you're literally sitting in a doorway. You are literally sitting in a doorway betwixt. So you're between the worlds. You're with her when you do that. So that is what is emanating from your altar. Okay, so the moon, that would represent pretty much psychic abilities, the hidden things coming out. So that would be protectiveness, protection by the moon. So she's a very nocturnal deity, saint. She's not a deity, she's a saint. She does correct me with that too. When I call her a deity, she says, no, God. So she is very Catholic, obviously. So the moon, literally, are your abilities, are they, are you kind of tuning them up? Are they becoming a little more intense? Because the moon does show me a lot that is coming out of the water. So on her altar, you have that water, that cup of water with Florida water, or, you know, Siete Machos Colon. And then boom, that is how she travels. So whatever is coming with her, I mean, I know a bunch of spirits do come with La Santísima Muerte when we honor her. And when we place that glass of water on her altar with the Florida water, the spirits literally come through. That's how they travel. So look for all the 12 bubbles. If you can count 12 bubbles in that cup, in her glass, that is all her blessings. So she is just bestowing upon you blessings upon blessings upon blessings for doing what you've done for her. King of Pentacles. All right, that is a manifestation. So, all right, so what you're doing for her now, she's rewarding you. She's going to reward you even more. So you are not going to have to worry about, say, like if you have like a, you know, a money issue, you're not going to have to worry about that because she's got your back. So this is just a whole new phase, a whole new, basically, a whole new you that she is transforming. So with the moon's energy, she's transforming you. With that type of energy, with the King of Pentacles, she's bringing about money. She's bringing about manifestations, you know, your psychic abilities. Are you getting even more downloads? Are you channeling? Because it's almost like I kind of feel like you're channeling. Are you writing it all down? Make sure you write everything down that she has to say. Get a journal separate from hers, and I'm pretty sure you do have one separate. Receiving a lot of info. Okay, so that would be the King of Pentacles. Then, you know, you sitting down to actually write. Do you actually sit down? Like, okay, so he is not actually doing anything on the piece of paper, but I can see you almost sitting at your table, and you have like a pen, and a pad of paper. Okay. And it's almost like you don't even have to look at the paper at what you're writing. It just comes, it just flows. Everything flows. That is pure channeled information from La Santísima Muerte. So you're literally in between realms, betwixt. So there I am at eye level with her. Okay, so you can actually, all right, I like that. I am too. When I actually sit Indian style in front of her altar, I am direct contact with her. So yeah, I mean, that is amazing. The Empress, more blessings. A lot more blessings. So basically that is just her in a different kind of form. That would be basically blooming, blossoming, the manifestation of your psychic abilities, the manifestation of, you know, the Empress. She is actually, I mean, everything about the Empress can be related to La Santísima Muerte. We have the globe. I mean, we have the bird we have the crystal in his mouth. Everything there can be pretty much connected with La Santísima Muerte. So I would say this is an aspect of her. A certain aspect of La Santísima Muerte. So, I mean, she's just watching over you. She's blessing you. And, I mean, I love it. I love what you're doing. That's a major card, too. So, literally, that's the birth of, like, new ideas, new everything. Sorry. All right. How was that? I didn't even need the cards before. So, that's pretty different. I'm happy for Wicked Witch. I am too. She's been definitely so much more present. It's been crazy. I love it. I don't know what you're doing, but it has to do with the water. I don't know what you're doing with the water, but you are doing a lot. A lot is coming through that water. Hi, Shadow. How are you, my love? I have a glass out for her. Okay. Okay, what is so special about this, though? I mean, the water is very, very dominant. After Jada J, all readings are done. I put sugar in it for her. Alright, so that's why she's so happy. Good, tired, and feeling like a turtle stuck on its back shell. Oh, Shadow. My love, I'm sorry. So it's the water. She asked me to put some sugar in it once, and it's been great ever since. I don't know why. I don't know why. Do you put Florida water in with the sugar too? Because that is pretty, I mean, it's just the water. It's the water. It's got, I don't know. It's got something to do with the water and what you're doing, and it's crazy. Okay. I can smell it. It's a very distinct smell, and I don't really care for the smell of Florida water. I would prefer Siete Machos cologne. Keep doing what you're doing with her, because she is blessing you. I mean, highly, highly blessing you. Sit down with her nightly, is what she's saying. So sit down with her nightly, get your pen and paper out, and write. You can see her here with me. Yeah, I know, I love feeling it. I love feeling her. She knows I'm really hot, so it's not, yes, right here. I know. I feel her. I love it. It feels good. It feels really good. She knows I'm burning up, so she's not overly bearing hot. Upcoming changes. YouTube team. Oh, geez. More changes. Oh. So. Wow. How is that? It's like you just keep unlocking mysteries of hers. It's like you're going through the rosary. I about said rosario. It's like you're unlocking more mysteries of hers. So the mysteries of death. Literally. You are like, key, open up. Boom. It's like doom, 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 doom. Each door you're opening up. But don't open them all. Don't open them up. Don't open all of them at once. That is what I get from her. Do not open them all at once. It's too overwhelming. It's too much. Rosary, like rotisserie. I'm just confused. Rosario. A rosary. I just keep doing what you're doing with her. I keep hearing, sit down with me and write. Sit down with me and write. Crazy energy, I feel her. She has good energy. She's such a good mama. She is. She's going to take care of you forever. So, how's that? Hopefully good. I know, I can't either. Since 2011, I think, I've been working with her. 2010. My favorite reader. Aww. Really? Even I'm sunburned and sick? I don't know how I can read sunburned and sick at the same time. No one has really read me like me. Oh, really? You're very open. You are very open. You have a lot of good energy. You're not hard to read. You're just very, 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 very good at reading. I would love to read for you all day. It's always positive and it's always good. And you always have really good messages from her. That's why I wish I could read for myself, because I can't. I'd rather have an honest and beautiful lobster read for me than a shady person. Yeah, I'm gonna vomit the truth. I'm sorry. Please read me all day. Ooh. Wow. Skin is tight. All right. Who is next? Allie. Okay, Allie, and then Jada? Is that your name, Jada? Jada or Jada? Hi, Jay. All readings are done. Aw, I haven't heard that in a long time. De nada, puppy. Is my crush's girlfriend pregnant with his child? All right. Wait. Jada? Okay. Is my crush. All right. damn it. All right, one more good shuffle, Allie. Okay, Allie, tell me when to stop. Oh, bye, my wicked witch. I love you. Gotcha. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to say yeah. The Nine of Cups. I mean, that really does represent to me the beginning stages of motherhood. DJ Fruit Loops, hello. So that would really almost indicate to me that yeah, we got some pregnancy going on, but this is the beginning stages, so I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know if she's going to miscarry. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I do feel like, yes, she is pregnant, definitely. All right, now the Devil. So this is chaining them down. This is going to be a very bad situation for them both. Yeah, a very, very bad situation for both of them. I don't know what the... I mean, I know everybody, you have choices.
Heavy rain has been detected near your location.
Great. Shut up. Stupid phone, stupid iPad. Don't tell me there's freaking rain coming. So the Devil card would be them being chained together. And yeah, it's not going to end up good. So there's choices, though. There are choices that she can make. I'm very pro-choice. It's the woman's body, so, that would be the Devil card, but that would also be the Nine of Cups. So she has choices that she could take, steps that she can do, But, I mean, if she doesn't take those steps and she doesn't, if anything doesn't happen and the baby is born, healthy, happy, yeah, I think it's just going to be miserable for them, for those two. They're going to be bound together, and, I mean, it's going to be because of this baby. Princess of Wands. All right. Is she kind of... Yeah, I get a lot more from that, too. All right, so is she very, defensive? A very defensive kind of person? Very, not very pleasant. Their relationship is bad. The Devil is always coming up. It does come up too for them. So I mean, it's almost like it's her. It's almost like it is her that has these just very insincere. You don't know her, okay? She just feels like it feels like she's a very insincere person that likes drama. So I mean, I honestly do feel like yes. It's right there. So, I mean, there's choices that she can make to get out of it. And then that would, them being broken up. So, I mean, it's just very, very difficult. It feels very toxic. It feels very toxic. We get the Devil card, almost every time that we read about that relationship. I wouldn't expect it to last at all. I mean, even if the baby's born healthy and happy, I don't expect that relationship to be at all. But I do feel like that he would be a part of the baby's life because it is his child. So I feel like that he would take the responsibility to actually own up to being a father and not totally. Yeah, basically, to chain him down. That's the Devil card. And that is that, conniving look that the Princess of Wands has. So yeah, basically everything negative about the Devil and the Princess of Wands. So yes, you're right. Back last time a reader told me they broke up. I don't know. I can't tell you about other people's readings. It's not professional. So yeah, that's with you and the other reader. but this is what I get. It's so messed up to use a child. And yeah, a lot of people do it too. Very common for somebody to use a child as, you know, leverage over somebody else. It happens a lot. But I do not think that relationship will actually stick. There's no good, solid foundation for them at all. So, I don't expect it to stick. I expect her to try to get him for everything he's worth. But, I mean, I keep getting, you know, like, there's options. So I feel like that's something that's running through her head. So I'm not 100% sure if that's what she's going to do, but I mean, if it's the best for her, then she, you know, more power to her. You're right. And children don't save relationships. No, they don't. No, they don't. It just makes things, I mean, if you go into it with the, okay, I'm going to get you pregnant, or you're going to get me pregnant, and I'm going to trap you, that, yeah, that's basically what is coming up. So, so, I mean, but I think he is going to be a good father. I don't feel like their relationship's going to last whatsoever. She's wicked. Something's wicked about her. But he's pretty sincere. He kind of feels like he's confused, very confused about what's going on. Doesn't know for sure. It's almost like he keeps the truth. She keeps the truth from him. Wait and see. Just wait and see for it to all start to crumble. That's all you got to do is just wait and see and just be patient. That's all we can do. Literally. That's all we can do. We can only read so many cards so many times, do so many divinations about the situation. And so, I mean, we can just hope. Oh, man, yeah, he loves kids. So, yeah, I would think that he would, you know, stick around for the child. But I do feel like, you know, she would be an unfit person to have that child. I think that would happen down the road. So you can see what, do you see what's rolling out now with this whole situation? Unfit mother, good father, relationship is going to crumble like sand. So their relationship is about as steady as a sandcastle right near the ocean. That's literally what I am picturing their relationship as. Yeah, I mean, what? I'm waiting. But what? Or but wait, what? Did I say that right? But wait, what? I love those little emojis. They're so cute. I would just give it time. Big time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think patience, you know, patience is a virtue. I know that's very true, and I hate it. It's stupid. It sounds stupid. It's the stupidest saying I've ever heard in my life. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, no, it's not. It's fucking not a virtue. It's freaking stressful, and it pisses you off. But sadly, we do have to wait. So, I completely feel you on the waiting part. She's one toxic, crazy bitch, though. I can tell you that right now. Just you wait and see. Wait and see. That's gonna come. Yeah. It's gonna come crumble, tumble house of cards for them. So the whole thing with the beach, the sandcastle at the beach and the waves, that's about how stable their relationship is. So I would wait. Opinions open too, yes, definitely keep your options open, keep your opinions open, and just keep an open mind about the whole situation, because he is a good guy. Her, ooh, I think she's a little cuckoo, it's crazy. So, all right, just patience. I love you. You're so cute. Okay, Jada, what is your question? What is up? Ah, hi. You are very welcome, my love. Patience sucks. It sucks. But it will be okay. I hope. I have no patience, so. Besides when I'm asleep. That's my patience. Okay, Jada. What was your question? That's when I have patience. Is when I'm asleep. Other than that, nope. Any spiritual growth messages from guides? Grandmother from on my mother's side. Vernetta. Oh, I like that. Vernetta. Alright, one more good shuffle, Jada. Okay. Let's not go back together. There we go. Okay. Who am I reading for? Jada. Tell me when to stop. Okay, you can tell me when to stop. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I really put that cigarette out. Phew. Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's a woman, and she is actually protecting you. Are you in a relationship at all? Like, are you in any kind of a relationship with a person? I mean, I kind of have a feeling that you have relationships with spirits. Okay, good. Good. Well, I do kind of feel like that she has a message for you, that you're masculine, the divine masculine, and good. That's a very good thing to be. You don't have to worry about getting hurt or any of that crap. So, your divine feminine and your divine masculine, are they balanced? Do you know if they are? Because there is a lot going on here with thought. So we have the thought process going on. A lot of like contemplation on spiritual issues. Have you been receiving any kind of channeled information? Do you ever just sit down and just kind of think, okay, I need guidance, and just sit down and just start to write? Write whatever you feel comes from spirit, from source, through you. That is what I feel. I feel like that there is a lot that is trying to be channeled. Sometimes I get, okay, so you have imbalance. Okay, so there's that imbalance. Okay, so you need to work on your imbalance. You need to work on the imbalance. Okay, you channel a lot. Okay, good. That's good. And you write all your information down from her? Do you channel your grandma? At all? Because the biggest message here would be start to channel more. Sit down, start to channel, take that time out, write it all down, channel it, channel those messages that you need daily. So it would be like a daily channeling. Is my imbalance? Okay, so yeah, this is what that is talking about then. So we have her overruling and overseeing, trying to help get that balance back up. Now the Four of Swords, we have Jupiter. All right, now do you have any connections with Jupiter? That's philosophical, like philosophy, philosophical. Good, I like that. I love it. I channel too. So, all right, the Four of Swords would actually be sitting down and actually thinking about and going over what you have actually channeled and trying to figure out what in the... Okay, good. So, all right, you need to figure out what it is inside you that needs balanced out. So how are we going to balance out the divine masculine with the divine feminine? What part needs, more nourishment? What part needs to be more, tough and hard? How are we going to balance those things out? So it's a lot to do with your own contemplation and reflection. So it's going inward. So it's a lot of inward journeying. And now that we're out of the full moon and we're going into a new moon, now would be the great time for actual shadow work. I have so many notebooks on things I've manifested. I know, I do too, and it's crazy, and it's hard to keep track of them all, and it's really hard to go back through and find stuff. So that would actually represent all of your information that you've written down. I mean, years and years of stuff, right? That's exactly what I feel. It's years and years of just information that's been channeled, manifestations, visitations. Journaling daily. Okay, good. That's the biggest thing right there, is to journal daily. So what can you do for yourself to go back and find how you need to balance the inner? Because this is an inner alchemical process. So this is something that you have to do on your own. A lot of self-contemplation, going inward, finding out. Do you use stones of any kind to help you go inward and journey inward to try to figure out how to balance the masculine and the feminine? That's weird that came up. That's one of those kind of like, ooh, whoa, that really came up kind of reading. Princess of Wands, all right. I'm going through a lot of spiritual growth all at the same time. Okay, so are you experiencing Kundalini at all? I mean, when I did, okay, so the hot flashes, the getting red, I want crystals. I think you will get them too. So with the Princess of Wands though, do you feel like Kundalini is awakening within you? Like the symptoms of Kundalini would be like you're getting really hot. For me, it was hot flashes. It was a lot of sexual energy. Just had hives on my face. Okay, so yeah, you are going through a lot. Holy crap. All at once? Okay, so the Emperor, he's the one that sustains. So you're being sustained by the Emperor. So that is you. A lot flashes a lot. Yeah, I do too. It's crazy. Right now. You can see it. This is all part of the evolution of you. So this is you evolving into your best self. So you just got to go with it. I do too. But for different reasons. Not because, it's just because I'm outside a lot in the sun. But that all has to do with sustaining what is going on right now. So everything is pretty much, it's not paused, but it's sustained. See? So now you can go back and you can actually like pinpoint, all right, so here is when I had this hot flash. It's not really a hot flash. It's spirit striking the central nervous system. So any kind of weird, like, I get jolts sometime when I'm writing, channeling, like with my grandma, like my hand will do weird things. That's spirit striking the central nervous system, and that's in the spine. So it's trying to balance itself out naturally. So, but it's also you. So you need to kind of go inward and see, all right, what do I need to work on to focus and balance this all out? And I do feel like it will be balanced out, and it'll be sooner than later. When I use my pendulum, I get a wave of heat. Yep. So you're becoming more sensitive to energies around you. The heat, it's not fun. I'll tell you that. I mean, I pretty sure that you understand what that heat feels like. You already said you did. The hives, it's crazy. Your clairvoyancy is coming into, so the sight, the vision, that's a very good indication too as well. Good. I'm glad. And it's going to be it's going to keep evolving, so you're going to keep growing spiritually, and it's all happening at once. So just if it seems like it's getting out of control, step back, breathe, and ground yourself. So a lot of grounding right now, a lot of grounding work that's going to help balance you out. A rose quartz, if you have rose quartz, that'll help kind of balance out, you know, the masculine with the feminine. A lot of black stones, black onyx, black tourmaline, oh God, any kind of black stone, shungite, anything like that. It's going to help you balance the inner masculine and the inner feminine so that you can get a control over this. That's the biggest, is the imbalance, yeah. So yeah, it's coming. It is coming. You just have to go through all of this hellacious, like the hotness, the, you know, the flashes and all of the what is going on. So, you know, the spiritual does affect our physical bodies. Big time. Also, I've purchased books on spirituality. Good, good. You're broadening your horizons with spirituality. Do you have one set path, or are you just spiritual? Like meditation, yoga, mantras, you know, calming, you know, healing. I get a lot of that with what kind of work you do. But I like how you're more spiritual. I really, really like how it's going to be progressing though for you. So it's happening naturally. It should be happening this way. But the imbalance, that's up to you. So it's for you to go inward now. The heat? Are your hands always hot? Mine are constantly hot. And I can literally feel, we have chakras, lesser chakras in our hands, energy pulse points. I can literally feel it all the time. I'm always burning up my hands. Yep. You are a healer, my love. You are a healer. So all of your abilities are actually trying to manifest at once, but something is keeping them from manifesting all at once so you don't go completely bonkers. I mean, because if they did, we would just be, probably we would just shut down as a human being. We would shut down and be like, okay, wow, what happened? It would just be a total blow to the central nervous system and to our insides. And it would have a very negative effect on the body. I mean, some people land in the mental institutions. Look at Aleister Crowley. I have to get more healthy food as well. Yeah, so basically, I mean, just literal common sense for this. I mean, a lot, you know, now it explains what, you know, is going on and what is happening. So just good foods, greens, I mean, eating clean, eating healthy, you know, doing your best to make sure your body is, you know, cleansed, doing, you know, like shakes, just all kinds of different things. Clear quartz crystals. Perfect. Perfect. Nope. Oh God, no, you're not going crazy. No. When I was going through what you're going through, I pumped out like 4 or 5 books all in one within a couple months. It just all came. So if you look up Love Letters from Lucifer, that was my whole Kundalini experience. Wild. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was going nuts. I was so active sexually that I actually created a thought form that would crawl on the outside of my house, and I trapped it. And now it works for me on my altar. Isn't that right? Yeah. It's just because we are human, and, you know, it's really hard for the human body to actually take in all of this at once. So, of course, you're going to have mood swings, you're going to be, you know, annoyed at sounds, like weird sounds, anything will annoy you. So I don't know what PMS is like, but I can almost guess it's kind of like this. So hopefully this gives you a little hope. So just go inside. Yep. Yeah. That's because you don't have, you see through, you see through the physical world, the physicality of this world and what it's made up of. And you see it, that it is crap. You're seeing through the crap, and it's irritating. So you're gonna get moody. You're gonna have a mood swing, and you're gonna be like, "This is just fucking stupid. What is going on? Why?" Aw, you're welcome. You don't have to thank me. I'm just really happy that shed light on your, what's going on with you. And do you drink a lot of water? I'm not one to preach water. That's exactly how I talk. That's me too. Okay, so just, hydrate yourself. A lot of, crystals, the grounding stones. I hate water. I will not drink water. Coffee or Coca-Cola. See, Gustavo, a lot of us go through spiritual awakenings. And it's always happening until the day we die. And then it happens even more when we die. If we come back, we have to go through all this again. Thank God we don't remember it. Or I would be pissed. Honestly, if I remembered coming back, I would be like, nope, take me out. Where's Dr. Kevorkian? I'm done. So, thank God we do not remember, the reincarnations each time. Or I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, nope, I'm over this. So yeah, you're not going crazy. Not at all. I promise you that. I promise you, you're not going crazy. I might be, but you're not. That's for sure. You're welcome, my love. You're going to have to let me know how this turns out. Because I did a lot of crazy stuff when Kundalini was awakening, when my abilities were coming out. I mean, even stronger. The books, they just started pumping out. I did get one good book out. Yeah, please and thank you. Aw, I love it. I love it. I love the positive readings you guys get. Now, if I could do that for myself, I would be happy. A lot happier. My dog's food better be here before 4. My delivery instructions for my dog's new food, because he's got skin allergen, so now we have him on science diet food. Sorry, I totally changed the subject. And then I had to buy him science diet, almost like Caesar meals, but it's for sensitive skin and for the immune system, the gut. And so in the delivery instructions for Amazon, it's my dog eats at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please be here at or before. Yeah, I know. That's pretty lame. But that says dinner time. So I had to tell him. Now I have to track the package. Anyways, sorry guys. Oh, are they here? Wow. Well, he can't wait till 9 p.m. to eat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways, sorry guys. Wow. All right, so what's going on? Oh, okay. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, Gustavo, you could be going through a spiritual evolving, spiritual attunement, anything like that. Literally. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Hope you feel better today. I am burning up. That was wicked. I've never ever. Hi, Stinky. Yeah, I've never mowed in that hot of weather, ever. And at one point, my vision got blurry, and I was like, wow, everything's like weird looking, and like double, and kind of like moving like this. I was like, oh boy. That was the weird part. And then I stopped sweating and I started to get cold. I was like, ooh, chills. I thought it cooled down. It was me. It was me. I was like, oh, I'm dehydrated. But yeah, it'll go away. It will surely go away. I hope. Other than feeling like I'm going to vomit. I'm alright. At least drink Gatorade next time. Ugh. Oh god, that stuff tastes like sweat. Ugh. How do you guys drink all these Gatorades? And Pedialyte is totally out of the question. I want to literally take the Pedialyte that I bought and take it and throw it at the manufacturer's face because it tastes so terrible. I'm like, oh, I am. I'm careful. I'm very careful. At least my yard looks good. At least I think, unless I'm hallucinating it. I do what I have to live and not die. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. But I don't. I just can't do the Pedialyte or Gatorade. I'm like, well, what? Make me puke, Gatorade. Any other hydrating drinks that you guys recommend that doesn't taste like sweat or just nasty? Not Gatorade or... Aw. Yeah, I'm okay. I promise. You would know if something was wrong. All of you would. Lisa would let you guys know if something was really wrong. So any suggestions on hydration drinks that don't taste like sweat or dirt or, yeah, a few things that might help. Okay, good, because I will not drink Pedialyte. I will not drink water. Ugh. Ooh, I like vitamin water, but it's too expensive. Way too expensive, unless it's went down. I don't know. I just can't do it. Can't do water. Tastes disgusting. I'm like, I take a drink and I'm like... Except for when I'm in the shower. Cold tea. I think tea is dehydrating. Coffee. I just stick to coffee and Coke. That's my remedy of getting over it. $1 a bottle? That's not too bad. That's really not too bad. And I like vitamin water. I used to drink it all the time. I like the Dragon Passion Fruit, I think it is. Something passion fruit. It's like really good. It has lots of antioxidants. Oh, that naked drink? Is that a hydration drink? Or is that just for vitamins and stuff? Oh. Coffee. Mm-hmm. Coffee and tea and all of the, yeah, Coke and soda and all that dehydrates you. Maybe it works the opposite for me. You need something with electrolytes in it? Not Pedialyte. Mm-mm. That was terrible. Ugh. The only time I really drink water is if I'm in the shower and I turn it on real cold and I just like... I drink the water and it just tastes good. That's the only time though. I guess I'm weird. Yeah, I'll find something. I will find something. Good, and that don't taste like piss or sweat. Because literally when you sweat, you can taste your sweat and it's like salty, and that's what Gatorade and all that tastes like to me. I'm like, and Pedialyte's like thick. I'm like, holy crap. gag me with a giant spoon. But alright, guys. I gotta get out of here. Fruit? Ooh, fruit sounds good. But alright, guys. I gotta get out of here. I gotta lay down for a minute before I pass out right here. And then you guys will hear me snore. So I love you all very, very, very much. Everybody stay safe. Don't be a me. Yeah, just stay hydrated and drink all that good stuff. It's disgustingly gross. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And my Lisa, I'll message you here in just a little bit while I lay down. Birthday cake. I love it. Okay. I love you all. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So, dockin'. Big time dockin'.